This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
What a 1-2 this would be, Brock. Defensive score. Follow that up now with the special teams out for an onside try. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that gives New York the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
First down, Hall gets it again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And a good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone. They give on second to Hall. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Smith to the air now. He's got it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 10
We call third
yards.
downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Hall does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Stop short of the goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
It's Hall again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And he gets in. Touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They put a receiver in motion right. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll air it out on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fields this clean at the 30. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Smith. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Now Smith. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's third down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw, Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Now Tua to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. They manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to be good for a Falcons first down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back to throw, Tua. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Pushing it here to try to at least get into field goal range, Brock, but no yardage there, and they lost some valuable time on that play too.
One of the keys here as well is, are those receivers going to try to run it back and go again, or do you find a substitute off that sidelines? Because I don't think they're done taking their shots downfield.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Tua looking to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. He's brought down at the end of a nearly 30-yard gain. And it's going to be first down Falcons. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10 from the 32. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Smith. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Smith back to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but third down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. Running it after the penalty. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Aziz Ojulari on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Smith setting the throw. This one's caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Inside the final minute of our third quarter. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd down throw coming for Smith. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Hall. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? We're back, offense lining up to go for it as we begin our final frame. Smith will go on 4th down. He's got it. And that's a New York touchdown! Breece Hall. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Sent right down the middle and good. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
21. Falcons 10. Kate York to kick off for the Jets.
On now is York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's brought down, play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And that is good for an Atlanta 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Falcon 1st down.
Here's Tua. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. To throw, Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Tua setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
A gain of 9.
They're going to read at the line.
2nd and 1. At the 14-yard line.
Tagovailoa now on 2nd. He completes it in traffic. And this drive isn't done yet, Brock. He's got enough to push them to a 1st and goal.
Atlanta.
Switching up the call. Here's Robinson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
44, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Finds a lane, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Tua Tagovailoa, finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with home. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Incompletion right there, Kane. It does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down.
They are officially left now clinging to one final lifeline. And for me, you know the situation. Players, not plays. Get your best player the ball on the most critical down of the game.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. They send the tight end in motion left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They go right back to Hall. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown, Jets.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. He's good on the attempt here. And the lead is up to 12.
Makes the score Jets 28, Falcons 16. Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tua. Put the body on the line for his team. He's brought down after a big play, giving him about 19 yards. And that's going to be good for a Falcons 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every